Hello everyone, and welcome back. So today I want to share my process video with you for my painting titled Guiding Light. So as you can see at the beginning, I really focused on the background, primarily focusing on the glow that's surrounding the butterfly. And for this painting, it was really helpful for me to put in this dark background first, so that I had something to compare my colors and values to when I started painting the hands. And for painting the hands, I wanted to make sure to take my time and tackle them section by section so that I could really focus on the colors and values. And with this particular subject matter, I really wanted to focus on softer edges so that the curvature of the hands would disappear into the background shadow. This will help with the overall realism of the piece, showing a rounded form in space. And what I'm sort of thinking about mentally as I'm tackling these hands is first blocking in these gradients and shadows and highlights, and then later I'll go in with the more finer details. But overall for me, it really helps to tackle this kind of imagery section by section, finger by finger, and really trying to observe what I'm seeing in the reference photo. And honestly, once you get into a rhythm with painting these sections, it can be really amazing what you produce when you really step back and look at the whole image. And I think one of my favorite parts of this painting is actually the shadow right here that I just painted. I just love the shape of the thumb and how this dark shadow cuts across all of these interesting highlights. And this second hand in particular has such an incredible range of colors and values that create so much depth and vibrancy. The oranges and reds really do a great job of convincing the viewer of the realism of this light source and how it affects the skin colors. Before I started this painting, I actually realized I'd never done a piece this small before, and so I was actually a little nervous about how much I could fit onto this size, and if I could actually achieve the details that I typically do. But once I got into it, I actually realized I really enjoyed this size, and it was a great opportunity to try new things without a huge time investment. And this piece is actually one of 3 5x5 paintings that I did for a gallery in Denver. So I was really happy to be a part of this show and really excited to see what I could produce. So after about 10 days of work, I finished my piece, Guiding Light. I'm honestly really proud of how this painting turned out, and I love its simplicity and elegance. I wanted this piece to symbolize the tiny moments of encouragement that we sometimes get when we're pursuing something that seems almost impossible and completely out of reach. When you're pursuing your passion, so much seems uncertain, and it can almost feel like you're trapped inside infinite darkness. But these tiny moments of reassurance and encouragement can serve as microscopic light sources like this butterfly that can reassure you that you're on the right path. And personally, I often try to really appreciate these moments because they let me know that I'm doing what's right for me and that I should continue doing it. So, like I mentioned earlier, this piece is part of a gallery show with Abend Gallery in Denver, and as of the recording of this video, this piece is still available for purchase. And be sure to be on the lookout for 2 more process videos for my other 2 paintings that are a part of this show. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. Feel free to like or subscribe if you want. And you can check out the rest of my work at austinhowlett.com.